and welcome to London Lookabout for February 2022. Well, we're back.
Oh, it's lovely.
After the last live stream, we thought we'd carry on and
Yeah.
carry on doing it. We really enjoyed doing the last one. We also had some amazing feedback, so thank you very much.
Yes,
And we've gone a bit more tech this time as well, haven't we?
Yes, fancy, smancy new setup.
Yeah, so not only are we on YouTube, so if you're watching us on YouTube, please let us know, but we're also on Facebook as well, and we're the London Visited group on Facebook, and we're also on Twitter, which is at London Visited as well. So thank you so much wherever you are for joining us. Great to have you here.
Hello.
What we're going to do during the next half hour or so is we'll have a look and see what's happening in London in February 2022. We've also got some videos of some things that have been happening in London as well to bring you during that section. And then if you're in the chat and you're actually asking questions and you're live.
I'll go on the chat.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we can't. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can. Yeah, we'll see. As soon as people post on there, we will be able to see. So if you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, and you're on YouTube, we'll be able to see all the chat that's coming through on there. If you have questions, you have anything that's on there, any comments, let us know in the chat. We'll come back to it. So what we'll do is we'll do the events and everything that's happening, show some videos, but then after that, we're going to come to the chat and we'll sort of have a after London Lookabout, sort of catch up with everyone. Hi, Leslie from Connecticut. I remember last time she put CT. I couldn't remember where it was. So Leslie, great to have you on there. And Leslie's on YouTube, watching us on YouTube, so you can see on there. Yeah, so you can see. We've really gone tech on it. So it's lovely to have you join us. We're really looking forward. We're going to show you, just give you a sort of a preview of some of the videos we're going to show you. We've got Big Ben, which has been unscaffolded to the face, so we're going to show you that. Picked that up a couple of days ago. We've also got the Battersea Light Exhibition. We've been on that as well. So we've got that to bring you. That's the Battersea Lights. There's a fuller video coming on that. Also, yesterday was Chinese New Year, and got into Soho last night and into Chinatown, filmed that, and we've got some dragon dancing as well, so we're going to bring you that as well. Plus, we've also got some things that have been happening over in Canary Wharf, so that's all to come. Oh, a big hello also to JLR538LM as well, also to Desktop Adventures, and also to Joe, who's sitting there saying, hi everyone. So great to have you all on there. And it's brilliant you're commenting, and we'll tell you why very, very shortly, because everyone that's commenting, there's a bit of a bonus.
There's something coming, let's just say that.
Definitely is. So great to have you with us. Right, so let's have a quick look at some of the things that are happening in London in February 2022. In February, of course, it's half term over here in the UK. I know we've got lots of people from all around. So we've got loads of events that are happening in London for families between the 12th of February and also the 20th of February. And we're also starting to make some arrangements and other bits and pieces, aren't we, of things to do. So here's some stuff. Believe it or not, I can't believe we're talking about it still, but the ice skating is still going at Canary Wharf.
I'm sorry, but what?
It's still going, and actually that's in our Canary Wharf video. So that's still going until the 22nd of February. So if you're thinking about that, the Battersea Light Exhibition is on till the 27th of February. I'm not going to say any more about that because we have a video and we'll tell you more about that a little bit later as well. We've also got the Imagine Children's Festival happening. That's at South Bank, and it's an epic celebration of children's literature. The programme's packed with adventures for all ages and budgets, including storytime, live performances, self-guided trails, and of course, Peppa Pig. Makes you fancy the bacon sarnie. So to stand out events include appearances by authors. Believe it or not, Julia Donaldson is going to be there. Her of the Gruffalo is going to be there. Michael Rosin, and also Jacqueline Wilson as well. Yeah, that's between the 9th and the 20th of February. Someone interested in that? Okay, someone might be interested. I love it. There you go. We're sorting out our schedule now for half term. We've got Vets in Action, which is also a really good one. This is over at London Zoo. There's talks and demonstrations taking place throughout the week, and there's also a chance to practice treatments and examinations on soft toys. Activities are all included within the zoo's price, which is between the 12th and the 20th. They're not letting people loose on real animals. Can you imagine?
Oh my.
I took a child to the zoo. The snake got and also for half term at the Hormanium Museum opens its latest family-friendly exhibition, which is about cats and dogs. And it offers us insight into creatures we share our homes with, looking at the scientific, the cultural and social roles that cats and dogs play in our world, and offering a chance to experience what it's like to be a dog or a cat. So I'm guessing they're going to make you crawl around on all fours. There you go, done.
Beg for a treat.
Maybe we do another live stream and we can cut that one out.
Yeah.
That's this is between the 12th of February and the 20th of October, so that's going on for some time. If you're a Beatrix Potter fan, over at the V&A, when we've got a video coming on the V&A, but we haven't got Beatrix Potter in it. We've got a video coming on the V&A later, but Beatrix Potter will be having there'll be an exhibition about Beatrix Potter over at the V&A. That opens on the 12th of February. There's going to be all sorts of things there. You'll be able to see some of her drawings and sketches in the exhibition. And the final one for this bit is this sweet making workshops.
Ooh.
Yeah, he with a sweet tooth. Children age 5+ can make their own sweets at a series of special workshops. Again, that's at the Hormone Museum. They'll learn a bit about the science behind their favourite sweets, as well as getting their hands on them. Jake.
Don't mind if I do, right?
Yeah, I didn't think you would. That's between the 14th and the 18th of February. So that's some of the things that are happening during half term.
That sounds interesting. But what also sounds interesting is my music moment. So I'm back with all the biggest tours happening in London. First of all, we have Shawn Mendes' Wonder, the World Tour. Now, this was originally going to happen this year, but it has been postponed to 2023. And it's going to be July 22nd at the O2. Very exciting. Next, we have Harry Styles' Love on Tour. It's the 18th and 19th of June this year at Wembley Stadium.
Cool.
I remember last time we went to Wembley Stadium. And then next, we have Ed Sheeran for his Mathematics Tour. And it's at Wembley Stadium for the 29th and 30th of June. And he's just announced 2 special guests going, which is Maisie Peters and Griff. And then we have Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever World Tour, which is on the 10th, 12th, 25th and 26th, when we're going, of June in the O2. And the actual show starts tomorrow. She's going in America. And the tour starts then, so it's February till the start of July, which is very exciting. So, that's all the actual shabazzle.
It's good to have the music back again.
Oh, yeah. 2022, new year, new music.
New music. Excellent. Thanks, Jay. Right, so, yesterday was Chinese New Year. So, I can't remember the phrase, but someone will put it. I know they'll put it in the chat. Yeah, but Happy New Year to anyone that's watching. So the 1st of February, it's a bit earlier this year. So got up to Chinatown last night, down Gerrard Street, and let's show you some of the things that we saw. So this is just off Gerrard Street. They had all the lanterns that were hanging there. By the way, a full video is going up on this on Friday on the channel. So this is just an edited version to give you the sort of highlights and a feel for it. And you've got all the lanterns. This is Gerrard Street. Dragon Bell. Let me give you some of this. These are some of the things you could buy there for celebrating New Year. Of course, Chinese New Year this year is the year of the tiger. And Jaden, whilst I was there and I was at this stall, so I thought I better film, you see, I have a little something for you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have a little something for you. Here we go. I got this whilst I was there yesterday. And that...
Oh, what?
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah, we'll get to full screen.
Brilliant. Right. So for you, that is... There you go. Can you see that? That is a good luck charm, and it's a tiger. So it's a Chinese tiger. So it's Year of the Tiger. So that is for you. But not only did I get one, I got another one as well. So we're going to give this away as a prize this evening. So anyone from now that puts a comment in on the live stream whilst we're going, any comment at all, it doesn't matter what it is, put a comment in, it doesn't matter if you put hello or whatever, only one. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. It's
No.
going to grab you once. So if you do 15 comments, you're not going to get 15 entries. You only get the one.
No.
All right. But if you put a comment in, we'll do a draw after we finish doing the live stream, and you could potentially win this Chinese Year of the Tiger Good Luck charm. So that could be, Leslie, you're in.
Hello. Yeah, literally just
that could be yours. So we'll ping it to wherever you are around the world, and that was from Chinatown last night. There you go. Excellent.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Really
there you go.
is.
Happy New Year. Happy Year of the Tiger.
Happy New Year.
You were born Year of the Tiger, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
There you go. It's your year.
Yes, my time to shine. Right, here we have where to go stargazing in London. London's light pollution makes stargazing an unusual hobby. It's not unheard of. Here's where you can get your fill of the stars in London. First, we have observatories and stargazing spots in London. The Royal Observatory in Greenwich. The obvious place to head for all the things stargazing is Greenwich, home of both time and space in London, as well as straddling the Mediterranean line.
Meridian line.
I can't read it.
I know. Don't worry about it. These are the bits we used to edit out, aren't they?
Yes, but we're live.
Yeah. Doing brutal.
Tourist pursuits in this part of town include enjoying a show on the overhead screen at Peter Harrison
Planetarium.
The thing is, I always read these scripts in preparation, but I always break down every time I do it. I feel like they're new words, but they're not. Next, we have the Hampstead Observatory and Hampstead Scientific Society. That was a mouthful. It usually is open to the public on Friday and Saturday evenings from September to April, but only when the skies are clear. It's free, donations are welcome, and there's no need to book. But there's only space for 12 people at a time, so you may have to wait for your turn. Next, we have UCL's Astronomical, that was another hard word, Observatory in Mill Hill. Yeah.
Do you want to go for it again? All right then.
No, never. None of this. The observatory occasionally opens for public visits, giving us an insight into what goes on at the observatory and how the equipment works, as well as offering virtual tours from time to time. And next we have Dot Sky Sports near London. If you're willing to travel a bit further afield, the National Trust has pulled together a list of recommended stargazing spots on its properties in London and the South East, including the car park at Slindon Estate on top of the South Downs and Toys Hill in Kent, which sits only a couple of miles outside the M25. And next we have tips for stargazing in London and surrounding areas. Patience is a virtue. That's a lyric. He said, along with the importance of
acclimatizing.
This script is hard. Your eyes and getting rid of any lampposts in your sight lines. Basically, find a dark spot.
Yeah, that's it.
Look up.
You got it.
Look up. And it's often solved by simply moving around the corner. The National History Museum also offers some tips for stargazing in a city, courtesy of planetary scientist Ashley King, who says the planning is key and you don't need to rush out and buy expensive equipment. I love stargazing.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Put that out there. That's why I want to.
We must do more of that this year.
Yes.
Because it's great fun.
Oh.
Right. Well done. Well done. Well done, you. Oh, fantastic. Right. Okay. So next, we've got some more winter lights. Don't forget, we've got Battersea to show you very, very shortly. And also, don't forget, if you want to win that Chinese good luck charm, don't forget to add a comment. Leslie, Neil, you're both in. And with a chance there of winning.
Comment.
We got one of those to give away during the live stream. So Enfield are going to have new Winter Lights Festival. That's happening during the month of February. And just when you thought the light festival season was coming to an end, another one comes out the hat over at Enfield. It's a free light festival taking place in the form of the Enfield Winter Lights. It's a free light festival, and it takes place for 5 weeks across February and the beginning of March with installations and workshops. There's all sorts of things, glowing artworks. Visitors can also take part in various creative workshops for a small cost, including neon life drawing. Does that mean you can bend tubes? I don't know. And lampshade making. That sounds more doable. Yeah. These events need to be booked in advance, so snap up tickets now if you fancy being creative. It's Enfield Winter Lights, and if you go to their website, you can just Google it, Facebook or Instagram, and that's between the 3rd of February, which is tomorrow. Just to show that this is live, to the 9th of March. That's over at Enfield. Excellent.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Right. So next we have a lovely video of Big Ben. So as you can see, the scaffolding has been taken off. It's been since the New Year, because the New Year they of course did the countdown, and it's beautiful. So it's coming off, I'm just saying, a facelift, though the other way. It's lovely to see it.
Look at the shields going across the top. So we thought we'd just go in for so you could see the top of it where it's been done and renovated. But if you just look at the shields and the detailing going across, absolutely incredible. And this was just a view from outside Westminster Station. Just trying to get the camera to focus. But you can really see the golden detail. So it's taken 5 years to get to this, but it is absolutely beautiful. And those hands are a sort of a blue colour. They're not black.
They're not.
It's hard to tell in the sun. So as we see more unveiling of Big Ben, we'll get back and show you more of the tower, and we'll bring it to you on here.
Soon.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it from a distance. It still shows the scaffoldings there, but those faces are there. And then you've got the Houses of Parliament behind with various bits of scaffolding going on there.
Ooh.
There you go. Lovely. Right. So, thanks, Jay. That's Big Ben. Right, so some bits happening on London Visited during February. Massive thanks for joining us. The next London Lookabout is on Wednesday, the 23rd of February. It's only in 3 weeks' time, because I'm in London the following week doing a couple of bits against you guys. But I'll tell you more about that later. So we've got various bits and pieces. But in February, we've got videos on the V&A Museum, a walk around the City of London with some amazing discoveries. And when I say amazing discoveries from the year 100. Yeah, just sitting there in the middle of London. Fascinating. So we're going to bring you that. We've got Borough Street Food Market, plus so many other things. We've got videos coming every Sunday, Wednesday and Friday on the channel. And we've also got as well the community posts which are going, which you guys are always on. So it's brilliant to see you on there. Karen, I see you've joined us. Hiya, Karen. And it's just everyone gets involved, and it's superb. The polls seem to be really, really popular. If there's anything you guys want, just let us know. Drop us a note on there. We've also got the podcasts as well every Wednesday. During February, we're going to bring you to King's Road. We're going to be looking back at the history of the Great Plague, because that's something that hit London.
That's what I've been learning.
Yeah, you have actually. Yeah. And not only that, we're going to be celebrating in February our 100th edition of the podcast. 100. Yeah. It's gone really, really quick. So if you've not listened to our podcast already, you can get that on Apple, Google, Spotify, and all your favourite podcast providers. We're all over the place. You just can't get away from us. And we'll be doing the community feed every day. It seems to be really popular. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Really, really appreciate it. Great stuff.
Right. So here we have different exhibitions in London. So first of all, we have the Bob Marley exhibition. Saatchi Gallery opens an exhibition about the life and work of Jamaican musician Bob Marley. Music, memorabilia, fan art, and previously unseen photos feature, sounds like heaven, for some artists, includes some of which highlights of Marley's connections to London. And it's going from the 2nd of February to the 18th of April.
Jane, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry. Oh, that was awful. Dad joke number 1. Yeah, okay, thanks. Get on that one later.
Right, next we have the Van Gogh experience. I wonder who just went there before. The newly refurbished Courtauld Gallery at Somerset House turns its attention to Dutch painter Van Gogh. Is it Van Gogh or Van Gogh?
Van Gogh.
It is fancy.
No, you got it. Yeah.
Thank you. It's too fancy. With specific focuses on self-portraits from Courtaulds'
Yeah.
own collection, self-portrait with bandaged ear. Oh yeah. Is the centre of the exhibition, with more than 15 other works also shown. And it's going from the 3rd of February to the 8th of May.
When we went to the Van Gogh exhibition and you saw that picture with the
It's
bandage over, what did you think it was?
Well, I didn't even think it was him.
No.
It looks all...
Yeah. But they got the original, so that'd be interesting to see. So, yeah.
Next we have Beatrix Potter. The V&A is apparently home to the largest collection of Beatrix Potter's letters and photos anywhere in the world. So it's about time it's housed an exhibition about the beloved author and illustrator, and it's going from the 12th of February till yeah, it's going to be open.
Yeah.
Next we have Stonehenge. One of
Sorry, Stonehenge.
Stonehenge,
Oh,
one of the wonders of the world. Please
have where we might. You've been drinking at dinner.
One of 2022's most anticipated exhibitions opens at the British Museum, focusing on Stonehenge. Get the lowdown on the world-famous Wiltshire stone circle, the folklore behind it, the people who created it, and why they did it. And it's going from the 17th of February to the 17th of July.
Lovely.
Next we have Viking Day. Helmets.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of. Helmets, swords, fighting. And get your helmets at the ready for Viking Day at Fulham Palace. The family-friendly event delves into the history of the area. I was about to say arena, where there ever Vikings on the site of modern-day palace. I didn't read that, so it didn't make sense. But it's going from the 20th of February, so it's just
all things Viking.
Yeah.
Good stuff. There you go. More stuff that's happening. Loads going on during the month of February. We will try and get to some of those and bring it next month and look about, because we've got so many other bits and pieces going. If you're adding comments, thank you.
Yeah.
We are going to come back to them. We haven't missed you.
Yeah,
and we're going to do that after we've done all the bits and all the events that are happening. And then we're going to come back to those. So we grab those and we haven't lost them. Also, don't forget to add comments if you haven't already to be in the chance of winning the Good Luck Charm, the Year of the Tiger Good Luck Charm from Soho, as purchased last night. There you go, and that will be winging its way around the world. Right, another thing that I did last night whilst I was up in London was went to Battersea. Oh, wow. Battersea Power Station have got until the 27th of February, so you need to get your skates on if you're going to go up there. Got a light exhibition. They've got 6 different light exhibitions. They had that one, which is called The Antenna. They've got this one, which is just called Greenhouse. But as you can see, it's all the different lights on there. They've got various other ones. We've got a video coming up on that in a couple of weeks' time as well. So we've got so you'll spend a bit more on depth and have a bit more. But yeah, look at that. Really, really nice. Battersea. I haven't been to Battersea for donkey's years. Look at that, and all the lights and all the bits behind it. Really nice. They really have done it up, and it's amazing round there, and it's right by the Thames. So the view into London down the Thames, and the view out towards Chelsea and the Albert Bridges, which has also made me think, must go and do Chelsea and Albert Bridges, because they're beautiful in the dark with the light bulbs going. So we must go and do that. These are the origami tigers, and you've also got this beautiful archway you can go through, and then this pier, sort of jetty, takes you out onto the Thames. So you've got all different coloured lights, and then you've got the buildings in the background of sort of Lambeth, where they're sort of building lots and lots of block towers. What's it remind you?
That reminds me of the Shard, because they have lights like that, and they have these like white and black colours, and it makes it really
that's Chelsea Bridge, by the way. That's all lit up there in the night, which is gorgeous. And then you've got all sort of trees and things. So we've got full video coming on that later, but I just wanted to share that with you. So it's there. If you're coming up to London and thinking about it, it's until the 27th of February. And there we go. There's Battersea Power Station. And you've got, there we go, beautiful. And you've got this little exhibition, which is good, which, believe it or not, it's filmed so many different times to try and get the right angle, which you'll see in the video. But you've got different sort of sports effects. And there you go, Battersea Power Station, looking at its best.
Wow.
And now it's so easy to get to, because they've opened the tube station. It's so easy to get down there. So good old Battersea. Right.
Battersea.
Lovely.
Right. If you love London Visited and want to be closer to us and the channel, now is your chance. We have a 5-tier membership on both YouTube memberships by clicking the Join Us button. So if you click subscribe, it will have a little blue button that says Join Us. Click that, you'll see some stuff. Button under any of our videos, or go through Patreon by going to www.patreon.com/London Visited and join us and become a London Visited Crown Jewels. That's what we call our fans. I made that name. And here is what you get. So you can be called an amethyst for £1 per month, and you get our thanks as everything helps us support. So everything helps support the channel. I really can't speak tonight. You get unseen footage that can't be posted to YouTube, so you'll get some exclusive content, and you'll get a shout out on the next London Lookabout after you join. So you'll get a shout out on here. We'll say hi, whoever, and yeah. Next we have Sapphire, which is also got all the rewards from Amethyst, and it is £2 per month, and you get episode suggestions, London postcards, and a personal thank you card. Dear, thank you very Next is Ruby, which you'll get Amethyst and Sapphire, and that's £3 per month. And you also get a photo booth access of London. I've seen lots of photos being uploaded to there that are very gorgeous. So anywhere around London there'll be a photo on there, or anywhere that is being filmed. And you also get a London Visited wristband.
I just realised I've got one.
Yeah.
I didn't plan that actually.
We did that last video.
There we go.
Actually.
There you go. Oh.
So
It's been very, very popular.
London Visited, and for all things London. You can't see it on the camera, but yeah, you can get one of them. And then we've got Emerald, which is £6 per month, which has Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst in it. And I lost where I was on. And that's I'm on Emerald. Yep. Sorry. So Emerald is £6 per month, which has Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst, and it also includes exclusive monthly podcast and video, an annual London souvenir, and your name in video credits. And last of all, we have Diamond, which is £10 per month, which has Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst rewards in it. And you also get London Visited official merch, so you'll get some merch annually, and you get our email access, and you get a dedicated short but sweet named on our launch video. So that's what I came up with. Your name's going to be on one of our YouTube shorts if you've seen them before. And say something, your name. And then we have badges on YouTube. So you can get badges on here, which is really cool. For a new member, you get the Shard. After 1 month, you get the London Eye. After 2 months, you get the O2 Dome. After 6 months, you get Buckingham Palace. After 12 months, you get Big Ben. After 24 months, you get the Tower of London. So join us to get these extra bits, and thank you so much for all the support. We're very grateful.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, I think there's a big hi there, Jay.
Hello, everyone. Yes, I know.
Right.
Wait.
Great.
Okay.
So,
trying to line up my screen.
Yeah. Couple more bits, and then we're going to go into the chat, and we'll catch up with everyone on there. There's someone who will say hello.
Hello, Sasha.
Lovely. Great. Now, so Kew Gardens. They are opening Kew Gardens for an Orchid exhibition. So that is that is opening in the next week or so, and that is until March. We will be going down there to film, and we will have a video here on London Visited in March on the orchids that are going on. They're Costa Rican orchids. There's all sorts of things that are going on down there. And every Saturday they have We Are Costa Rica, which is a Costa Rican folk dance performance, which will happen in the Princess of Wales Conservatory at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. as well. So all sorts of things happening down at Kew Gardens. We'll get down there, we'll film that, and we'll put that on the channel for you. Good stuff.
That was quick.
Right. There you go.
So, lastly, we have Canary, Wharf. Gorgeous, although lights. No festival of lights, but it is still bright.
Yeah, so they didn't have the festival of lights, so they got this. So they had a neon light sculpture, which is there, and that sort of changes colour as it goes, which is good. And then one of the other bits that you have that's going down there as well. So there's the Canary Wharf Tower, but you have this, which is the tunnel. It's called the Adams Plaza building. Yeah, and it's sort of very psychedelic. It's certainly something you don't do after you've had a drink or two. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You're sort of dizzy. Go down there with a headache and you really, really know about it. This is just near Crossrail Plaza. At Canary Wharf, and it's ready to hit the edge. And then we keep talking about it, but you've got the Canary Wharf ice skating rink, and here it is. So they've still got the fairy lights up. This is bang in the centre square, right underneath Canary Wharf building. You've got various bars and other bits and pieces that are here by the side which they've set up. That's Canary Wharf itself, which is really, really tall. That's about 44 flights, 44 stories high. And then as you go around, it's all still decorated, and you've still got all the Christmassy bits up there. So if you think you're missing Christmas, you're not, because you can just pop down to Canary Wharf, and you can still ice skate until the 26th of February.
Ooh,
there you go.
Very fancy, schmancy. You've got all the information.
There you go.
What I'm talking about.
You do. And there you go. In there, on the left-hand side, that is the ice skating rink. And in a second, you'll see someone hit the wall. I was filming, someone was coming, and they went...
There's always so many funny things in there. I'll say something afterwards.
So they're the lovely trees with the fairy lights, and then we'll swing round. And then someone sort of hits the wall. Any second now. Any second now, everyone's watching and going, where are they? Where are they? Where did they go? Oh, I think it was him. Just a bit further down. There you go.
Oh.
Lovely.
Oh, that is... We have caught some funny things on camera when we're filming.
Yeah.
I'll explain to you afterwards. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of all the things that are happening in February in London. And yes, we thank you so much for all the support. We'll be going to the chat in a second, definitely. Make sure to subscribe to the notification bell on, and get ready for our March ones to look about, because they're coming. That's just
lovely. That's on the 23rd of February.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Lovely.
So.
Thank you very much.
Bye.